What dispositions do you possess that you think will make you a successful first year teacher?
As a first year teacher, I think that I definitely need to come in having high expectations for my children, um, to want to exceed and make sure that they're always constantly doing their best. Um, Kids come in making sure that we have high expectations for us to make sure we're teaching them. So I want to make sure high expectations is the number one thing that I always have. Definitely dedication. This is a field where you have to show dedication to the children. I want to make sure that my children does everything they can to pass and do the best that they can. So dedication would be another one. Compassion. Everybody's story is different. And I'm a person who definitely is always out making sure that my children are okay. So I definitely feel like that's one. And being an advocate for these kids, they have a lot. They want to be successful, and we have to be advocates for them. We have to push them. We have to make sure they're excelling and doing the best that they can. So that's definitely the four that I would say that I would have as a first year teacher.
What dispositions do you need to work on before you enter the classroom as a first year teacher?
The biggest disposition I think that I need to work on is being fair. Fairness would definitely be fairness. Not like, make sure I don't show favoritism to any children, and just making sure that I have everybody on the same playing field. So that would definitely be one that I have to work on.
What does a professional educator look like and how do they behave?
A professional educator is someone who comes in and how can I describe it? Professional educator is someone who conducts himself in a professional manner, who doesn't, scream, doesn't, curse, doesn't do any of the bad sort. They're also, like I said, they're advocates. They're dedicated. They're trustworthy. They're honest, and just people that are there to push these kids to success. So that's what I definitely think they do a lot.
What standards guide their thinking and actions?
What standards guide their thinking and actions? Just their day by day operations of what the school has set for them. So if they tell you that you have to make sure that 99% of your kids are passing the EOC, you need to make sure that 99% of your kids are passing the EOC. Also, just whatever the rules that they have set, in stone, that's definitely what you have to conduct yourself by. That's what you have to go by. So I definitely think those are, practices that guides a professional educator.
Thank you.
Thanks.